Welcome to Cypress Lab. This is the Unstable 112 modpack, episode 18. So, just in the mining age here, turning on the quarry. I had turned it off several episodes ago. Decided now that, I kind of need some more resources for something we're going to do in the future, so let's fire it up. So, off camera, I had set up this redstone on-off signal switching doodaddy. So, what I did was told it if there's 80% or more energy stored in the buffer inside the reactor to emit, or if we're below that, to emit a redstone signal. And to just turn on and off the reactor based on the redstone signal. So if the energy drops below 80%, it emits a redstone signal, turns on the reactor. If it goes if it goes above the 80% mark, it'll just turn off the reactor. That way I'm not wasting, Delorium, because I'm too lazy to bring more out, I guess. And it worked. I've tested it a few times here, right? So if we were to do that, right, this would backfill. And once this is filled, it'll start filling this, which will hit 80% and turn off. Simple, easy peasy, but right now I need it on. So, last episode we had started building the void miner downstairs. And kind of ran into a thing where we needed more of these zinc stacks. So I've had the plants outside on the farm running for a while. I don't really know how long. I just kind of, left the game running when AFK. And we got a few of them now. So we got some dye seeds, we got some dye essence coming in. So we should have enough to make whatever black dye we need. I also made some changes to this cart. Yeah. Hold still. So I added a coal engine, and I have it feeding wood into it. Yeah. So once these grow, it actually stops the solars from working, right? You'll see here. Oh, solars turn off, pack up. Yeah, so it's not ideal. I originally tried to modify the cart. That didn't work. Right. Instead, the cart just disappeared on me. I don't know what happened to it, so I just made a new one off camera. We should have all the black dye and the apples and the trees and all the things we need now to do all of the stuff and things that we need. So black dye. Let's see how much we get. We got lots to do anything. However, I came into a small problem. The void miner takes a lot of power. A lot more than we're producing right now. I could just slap an extreme reactor down there and say, hey, we're good. I don't want to do that. So, we're going to go with the other idea that I originally wanted to do, which is not that, it is these. Withered dust. So, it says they can withstand the explosion of the wither, so I'm going to assume they're witherproof. I'm hoping. We'll find out. I do have another dimension that we're going to put this in, just to be safe, right? I'm not gonna put it in here and have everything get blown up. We need a grinder, so we need something to kill the wither. I'm kind of liking this. We should have everything we need for it. I am more than certain we do. Oh, okay. You are good enough. Oops. Need that out of there. And, oh, I need a furnace. So, this too requires power. How are we going to power it? Why not use these? It's not going to be running all the time. So, I think the magnetic should be good enough for the task that we need. Let's see, what else are we going to do? We're going to need There we go. Sweet. Okay, so that's pumping lava. I've got a full one. Let's head back. So we're going to need something to place down the soul sand. Do I actually want to automate this? Yeah, I guess I kind of do. So we need placers of some kind? Or, actually, mechanical users, I think is what we actually need. Four. So that would do the T section. I need 1, 2, 3 for the heads. Right? Okay, let's just test this before we go all levels of ham. Soul sand and a skull. The other thing is I don't have very many wither skulls right now. I need to get more. Okay, so put that in there. Huh, okay. Put it into books. Good to know. I guess a button would do the trick. I made a miner. Not a mechanical user. Wanted this one. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so we put that in there. And we say, place block. Per left. Use item on block. Interesting. Okay, so that does work. Alright, and then I guess it would be the same for that. Seems to be. Okay, so mechanical users should do the trick. I hope. I am a little concerned about how they're going to place. Because we've done something like this in the past, and I had some pretty bad issues with timing. Oh, right, I need another dropper. Okay. So the timing part of this, just sort some of this out for a sec. How did I manage that? We're gonna need some sticks. I don't need that, thank you. We're gonna need some sticks. We're gonna need more soul sand, for sure. Okay. And some skulls. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I could do it on separate buttons, right? So instead of completely automating it. Because the other problem I have right now is I don't have a way to get the wither away from these machines and inside our protective box, right? So we're going to use these and create a box, and then we're going to add these outside the box, create the wither, and then the wither needs to be put inside the box. Trans. No. I was thinking we had the translocation panels, or plates, or whatever they're called. Those would do the trick, but we don't. Maybe. Let's see if we can do a Draconic Evolution portal. They're a little expensive, but we might be able to manage. Please. Interruption. There you go. So the blaze can't go into the furnace, so it should be okay. And what else do we need? We need the draconic infused, whatchamacallit, and we need the core, portal. That's not what I'm looking for, is it? I can't remember what it's called. It's a RF source, that's not what I'm looking for. There's a little, like, flat book thing that usually goes on the side of the portal. Wait, or is that a different mod I'm thinking of? Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so the receptacle. Okay, so we should be able to manage this. So let's grab our blaze powder. Turn it up here. Throw it in here. How big do we want this to be now? Probably 5 by 5, right? Yeah. So that should be what? 16? No. 5 is 24. And one for the thing. One more for that. Okay. I mean, if it doesn't work, you just come back and get more, right? It will all work out in the end, I'm sure. Okay, so that'll give us our portal, so we can just create the wither, and he'll drop into this portal, teleport in. Oh, we need some way to the location beacon thingy. This thing. Alright, so we bind that to the inside of our box. We're going to create. This sits outside. Okay, let's start doing this. Oh, yeah. So, off camera, I created one of these, a deep dark portal. Originally, I was going to do it off camera because of the insane amount of cobblestone required for it. The recipe has been changed, so it just takes 8 compressed cobblestone, which just takes 9 for each block. I mean, yeah. So now we just stand here and we get to watch this release, and eventually we'll get teleported. Thank you. So we'll build in here. Let's get out our hammer and we'll put it this way, I think. Hello? Why can't I? Is it just lag? I think it is. Wow, this is gonna slow things down a little bit. What if we do? I don't know which side this goes on, and I don't really want to destroy that block. Definitely some issues in this zone, eh? For Storage TPS. Overall TPS now is 3? Why? Yikes. That is not good. 4. Everybody else is fine, but this dimension is just dying horribly. That could have been really bad. Let's back up. What I'm going to do is claim and load a chunk here. Okay. We are going to ever so slowly teleport back. I just want to see what happens. Because it looks like the overworld is fine. Dimension 0. Right? It's TPS is 20, TPS is 20 everywhere except this one world. I don't even know if we can teleport back now. Oh, there we go! Yay! Oh, I wonder. I wonder if it was because of those. Because those would be trying to pull on any entity nearby. Any enemy. Actually, any entity, period. Passive or enemy. All would be getting pulled on every tick. TPS. TPS is 20 there now. Okay. Well, let's... one more time, shall we? TPS is still bad. Like, I mean, bad. Wow. Okay, let's try the quarry. Okay, so it mines out that way. So it's going to mine forwards and then to the side, to the left. Yay! Okay. So, I'm not sure what the problem is. I'm thinking there might be a lot of entities down below. And if that's the case, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. So, I've just lowered down the chunk rendering, as you saw. And TPS is okay now. Everything's back to 20. So, I think what I might do is, off camera, I might try to do like an entity clear out. And just purge all the entities, see what happens. mistimed that just a little. Whoops, just a little bit. That's okay. So let's conjure some lights in here so people can see what we're doing. Thank you. Okay, so we got a hole in the thing here. Okay, so my inventory is full. That's what we have extra bags for. Just around the rest. Yeah, gravel can go in there too, I guess. Okay, so we need one room, one area for the wither pit of death. So I'm thinking that that's going to be like right here. Right? Trick, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go a little bit bigger. Just to be on the safe side. I want to make sure he stays inside the box. Well, that should do. That's what, 4? Yeah, 4 tall. Okay, so let's speed this up a bit. Boop, 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 boop. Very nice. Very nice. So, place this stuff down here. And let's put a light here. Light. Not that it makes much of a difference since everything is black, but it's all dark and scary in here. So that. And then put this guy out here. Actually, line that out. So it should mine up the target, or kill the target inside. What we did forget is a way to collect the resources. Yeah. I guess we can use one of those remote collectors, actually. And I also forgot a node to pull the lava out of this. And into these. Okay. So let's put that away. And then we can put the... So we'll do it this way. Let's make a... Okay, so that should teleport whatever goes into the portal. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a 3. So, we dig this way. 2, 3, 7. Right. So that gives us what? 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm realizing that I did not need to make the portal this big, but done is done. I also realized that I messed up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In that, I made 1 extra block because I need to put this block in there. So, of course not. Okay, where's my... Oh boy. How do we do this? Let's try this. Block is too hard to be taken. Ugh. I don't have any smart idea for this. What's my silk touch? I guess. Well, let's see what I need a cobalt pick or higher. Well then. Okay. No, that's fine. Let's do this. Oops. So we need a node and some pipe. We're gonna need a remote collector, better pick. Let's head on back then. So better pick. I could probably just pour another pick head actually. I think. If not, we'll just do a whole nother pick, but oops, how many do I need for that? 2? Okay. So if you try to use the scroll wheel, like to put more in, you can scroll up. It'll put in 1, but it won't put in the second one. Alright, so what we'll do is I think I can upgrade this. Just put the new pick head. I think. We'll find out. If not, I'll just make a manilium pick with a... Oh, where is it? With a binding. There we go. Manilium binding. Sounds good. And a stick. Okay, so what else do we need? We need a fluid node. One of those. Cobblestone right now. We're still gonna need some of that, but not all of it. Get rid of that. What else do we need? We're gonna need some pipe. 1 piece of pipe. Stack upgrade would be a good idea. Not really needed, but I'm going to put one in it anyways. We're going to need the pick. We're working on that. Oh, the remote collector. That's a good idea. Collector. Ranged collector. Okay, my bad. We need iron casing. And a hopper. So, I don't know if it has the range to do it all. Unless I put it underneath. Right, in the center, underneath on the floor. That should give it the range that it needs. Alright, so... Alright, let's try the pick head first. Take that out. That in. Sweet. So that should give us what we need to do this. All my tools use manilium now, so I'll just do that in there. Which means I don't actually need to make a separate pick for this. Awesome. So we got the pick. Redstone. To operate this would be a good idea. So we do have redstone transmitter and receiver. But I think I'm actually going to use this redstone wire. And some connectors. Right? Like that. Redstone. I'm hoping I can connect the redstone wires to one switch. Right? Oh, I have a button here. Use button. Craft. Let's make another one. And just so that I'll be able to see everything. There we go. Alright, so we've got our cage, we've got our killing, we've got our collecting, we've got the redstone to activate the spawning. We've got the pick so we can actually break that obsidian stuff. Alright, I think we're about ready to wrap this up. Let's head on back. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, so let's start here. And there. Let that fill that. Throw the stack upgrade in there so that it can move more lava. Yeah, so it moves a whole bucket at a time. Much better. And that will start filling buffers. Great. So slow. Perfect. Okay, so we got that part. What I'm going to do is just take that out for now. Where is my... I don't need that. I need this. There we go. And we'll just put a light source around here. Like that. Make sure I got everything well lit up so I don't have any unwanted visitors. And, alright, so now comes the fun part. So above this, back here, I want something like this. Okay. One more. Like that. Oops. I want and then back here, I did this wrong. Well, not really wrong, but wrong. Alright, so let's try this again. I want it this way. There we go. Just to make wiring the redstone for this a little bit easier. I hope. Okay. So we got that part. So I want do a button there and a button there. Right. So for the time being, I'm not going to... I didn't bring enough of these connectors. Okay. It's not a problem. For the time being, I'm not going to completely automate it. I'm just going to leave it with button presses. That way I control the timing, and hopefully we won't have any big problems. Let me guess, this thing requires power too. Nope. Redstone. Nope. Okay, so that works. Then I need 2 connectors for that, and then I can run wires down from that to that, that to that. And I can put my orb back now. I won't need to go in there. The other thing I could do, I think I will, just to be safe, is just fill this in so that there's nothing for it to sit on. No. Realistically, it shouldn't. Right? Like, it should spawn right in front of this and just slowly drift down through the portal, and then show up in there, but better safe than sorry. There we go. That'll work. I'll leave that open so we can see in there. Alright, so I just need 2 more connectors. You're charged. You're filling up. How are you doing? You're still good? Okay. Last trip back. Promise. So we need a couple of those. Anything else we need? Got skulls, sticks. I guess realistically I don't even need those anymore. Cobblestone. I still need wither dust to fill in the hole. Should be it. Yeah, should be it. There we go. So, do that, and then take that. Excellent. I am very happy to see that I can connect multiple of these cables. Whoops. Like that. Good. I need my hammer, because I gotta change some of them to inputs. So this is an input. I need output. Out. Alright. Now, if I was to put in... Oh, I gotta change this to... Okay. Block. Use item on block. Okay, so that should be good. Let's grab our, we can call it out of here. Fill in this hole. Of course, that's going to blow out the conjured lights in there, but what else? Don't worry about that. Alright, so just in case. Okay. Alright, close. So if we set that for the, and I can of course switch that later when I can fill this up and leave that on random, but for the time being. That's somewhat problematic. Thank you. Just gonna move it over here. And that there. Reconnect all of the lines. And throw our button on the front of this. Looks good. Okay, so I might have to actually move those facing downwards from the top. Okay. So, this, I think, right? There. Just because pushing that was activating these three as well. So hopefully by doing this, we'll split it up enough that it's not a problem. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Redstone signal, that slot, skulls. Redstone, some blocks, that slot, skulls. And then I have to go get the rest. Alright, we're almost done. This is gonna work. It has to. Because I said so. You get a skull. You get switched to redstone. Use on block. Okay. Everybody's happy there. Place block. Use item. See, I would think it would be place block, but... Alright. So, we do that. What do we get? We get... Perfect. And just check myself. Do that. And we get a nada. You guys set to outputs? Yep. White channel? Yep. Activate on block, maybe? Use item. Place block. I mean, it's gotta be... A generic click. Apparently, this won't work. I am somewhat saddened by that. I mean, I can still do this. Three, two, one. Ouch. So it spawned and died instantly. We got a star. So that part works. Even though I got exploded. It works. But this auto-spawning here... Oh, it also does damage to outside blocks. That kind of sucks. But that's okay. I thought the mechanical users would work. They don't. I will probably switch over to my creative world off camera and see if there's something else we can do to automate this. Dispensers, maybe? They just kind of spit stuff out. At any rate, so this is where we're going to leave it for now. So, as always, I thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one.